Hello Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. So Geminis, what I'd like to do is to focus exclusively on your romantic situation. And this reading is valid from now until the end of June, so it certainly gives you time with which to work with the energies and to make a decision. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading simply will not and may not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the value added detail that you are seeking so that you can at least ascertain your best decisions moving forward. With that said, Geminis, I'm going to use another Oracle deck, which I have not used in a while here, probably over 20 years. But anyway, I'm going to ask this poignant question to Spirit. What guidance can you offer about Gemini's romantic situation, ladies and gentlemen, or lack thereof? Okay? And again, Geminis, this reading is certainly valid from now until the end of June. Let's start off, Gemini, by just sharing with you what I'm seeing Spirit would like me to convey to you regarding the overarching theme or headliner pervading your reading. Okay, let's see. Geminis, keep in mind, if this reading resonates, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So basically what we're going to do is a past, present, future reading. Okay, so let's start off with the overarching theme here. All right. So Geminis, you have hope there. All right. So looking at that card, it looks a bit gloomy, at first glance, Gemini. And it certainly makes me feel that you guys have certainly been going through a very tumultuous period when it comes to your romantic situation. Okay? But understand, Gemini, success certainly follows adversity. And while you might have gone through a very heuristic type experience, ask yourself, what did you learn from it? Okay? Spirit wants you to surrender fear during this time period in question, and just simply, Geminis, take one step at a time. That's all you can do. Okay? And to embrace, as you see there on the card, embrace, Gemini, a bit more hope. Okay? And to know that this storm certainly shall end soon. Alright? So now let's go on and just get an indication, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to pull another card here, since I see it here showing. You have choices there. So you have choices, you have options, Gemini, and it looks like that a lot of you, I have to revisit one of the prior readings I've done for you guys. You're vacillating quite a bit, and you have yet to make a decision on whether to let this ex go finally and to go on and to strengthen an existing situation, or just to take that risk, Gemini, and move forward with someone new. Okay? So let's see what Spirit is asking you, and why you have choices, and why you need to embrace a bit more hope. Let's examine what may have already transpired in your past, or what might be happening now. Wow, Gemini, you see this whirlwind here? You have chaos. So it shows definitely that your past was replete and riddled with a lot of drama, a lot of cheating, a lot of chaos, ladies and gentlemen, and frustration. I see a lot of pointing of fingers, arguments, and even for some of you, hot makeup sex and misunderstandings of all sorts I'm seeing. So much so, ladies and gentlemen, that it seemed that it caused you to kind of shut down a bit and to end a romantic situation here. Okay? And even though this is not the scope of the reading here, you do have that number 9 there, and of course 9s are all about ending. Your overarching card equates to a 9. 27, all about endings and trying to move forward with someone new or strengthening an existing situation, Geminis. Okay? So now let's go on and see what's going on in your present. Wow, Gemini, you have the seat, And I'm going to go on and pull another card too. You have the now here. So we're going to deal with that, the now card there as reflecting your present. And of course, 1 plus 4, ladies and gentlemen, equates to the Hierophant. So I feel that many of you want more of a platonic or, just a friendship type situation. But with that card showing there as representing your present here, I feel that presently many of you are unrealistic. That's why that the now card is there, and you're avoiding, Gemini, making an overdue but much needed decision. Okay, which is why you have choices here. Okay, there seems to be at least two divergent paths. Okay, and this 46 equals 10, Wheel of Fortune. A choice to either hop back on that wheel or to just start new or strengthen an existing situation as indicated. So I feel some of you might be in denial. And it looks like it's either with an ex or someone who you recently met. I feel that your situation, for those of you who are in an existing situation, it seems to be okay, but I'm feeling that you guys are so pulled towards wanting to have another person at times. And perhaps your partner does too. Okay? Or this new person that, whom you just met, it looks like you might be trying to rush into things or too quickly before really probing things a bit further. Spirit is telling you that the timing isn't right, I'm getting. And that patience, and when it comes to your situation, Gemini, is key here. Just enjoy yourselves. And we're going to look at this card from a more future, this Deceit card. Okay, we have it here. Geminis, keep in mind, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. So, having that Deceit there shows too that I feel it looks like it's more so stemming from someone estranged who's trying to come back into your life, a very smooth Jezebel type or Casanova type, okay? Or it could possibly be someone new, Geminis, because I feel that you guys are a very good catch here. So with that said, Gemini, that completes the reading. Of course, the cards have given you many warnings, so you should heed those warnings here, okay? So what I'd like to do, since the reading is kind of leaning towards you surrendering things, like surrendering fear, and to know that success follows adversity, what I'd like to do is to just share with you, Gemini, 5 final messages on how you might continue to transform your life by just, Gemini, simply letting go. Gemini, I certainly hope that you guys are enjoying your birthday period, or at least have something planned, okay? So let's get on into these messages. And should anyone wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can certainly access my website to schedule and to purchase there, or a reading can be designed for you based on your requests. So let's see what we have. Spirit wants you to surrender to Spirit. Gemini, once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, and with many of you, you want a secured relationship, it's time that you turn the situation over to the divine. Let Spirit work its magic for you. Next message. Wow, I couldn't stress it any further. It's time that you surrender frustration. Understand that frustration does not open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma, or in your case, dissolving a blockage, is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation a bit more calmly. Next message. Surrender to passion, Gemini, because as indicated, passion surrounds you. Okay, so you're just going to have to watch out for those warning signals. Spirit wants you to get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that really ignite your passion and let it flow. Next message. Surrender your need to always be right, Gemini. You know we have a problem with that, okay? A big problem. But Spirit wants you to give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. And last message today, Geminis, surrender your fear of change. I can certainly, as your reading has told you with those cards there, surrender fear. Change is inevitable. Understand that the universe is certainly reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change or, in this case, afraid of a change in a relationship. Repeat the affirmation: I have faith that all is well, which is why Spirit has told you from the onset with your headline that you need to embrace, ladies and gentlemen, what? Hope. With that said, Geminis, that completes your reading. I certainly hope that it has offered food for thought. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe, and by all means, submit your comments, okay? Have a blessed day.